This week's Torah portion, Parshas Vayera, discusses Abraham inviting his guests over. He just had his circumcision a few days ago, and he was in a lot of pain, but his real pain was coming from something else. Abraham loved to give to others. He loved to host people at his house, and he couldn't do so. It was a very hot day outside. People weren't coming by, and really, Hashem made it that way. He didn't want guests to come by so Abraham could rest. When God saw how disappointed Abraham was, he made 3 angels come by, and Abraham hosted them. And this was considered a great act of good and kindness to other people, to the point that Abraham was with God at the time, and God sort of took a back step in order for Abraham to be able to host his guests. And one of the things we learn from here is that doing kindness to other people is just as great as being with God himself. We'll now continue with the singing of Lechadodi, the song we sing Friday night, written by the great Rabbi of Shlomo Alkabetz in the late 1400s. Lechadodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela lechadodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela Shamor v'zachor v'dibur echad Hishmiyanu kel hamyuchad Hashem echad Ushmaho yachad L'shemo sefer ez v'lesila Chadodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela L'kras Shabbos l'chuvin elcha Ki hi mekor haberacha Meirosh mikedem nesucha Sov ma'aseh b'machshavot chila Lechadodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Mikdash melech Ir melucha kumitzi mitoch ha'afecha Rav lach sheves b'yemekabacha V'hu yachamol alayichem la'lechadodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Hisnarim yafar kumi Livshi bigdei sefartei chami Al yad ben yishai beis halachmi Karva el nafshi giyahala lechadodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Hisahoreri Kiva horechu miyori Uri shir daberi Gevod Hashem alayich nigla Lechadodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela V'hayu l'mshisa shahosayich V'rachaku kameh v'halayich Yosis alayich elokayich Kim sozcha sanal kala Lechadodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Yamin u'smal tifrotzi V'yez Hashem daritzi Al yad ben yishai beis halachmi Karva el nafshi giyala Lechadodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela Bawi b'shalom Atares ba'ala Gamberina ovitzahala Tochem uneyam segula Bawi kala Lechadodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela. At the end of this week's Torah portion, We have the binding of Isaac, where Abraham is asked to slaughter his son as a sacrifice to God. And he brings his son up, Isaac, and is about to do it. At the last minute, God says, no, this is not what I intended. I wanted to see if you would do it, even though it seems so barbaric, seems so against your nature of giving to others. And Abraham was upset. He was legitimately upset. He wanted to bring a sacrifice to God, and if it was not his son, it must be something else. And God made a miracle, and a ram appeared from the bushes, and he gave that as sacrifice. And one of the lessons we learn from here is that our attitude in terms of certain things we need to do. Sometimes we have to do something, and if we get an exemption, we're very happy about it. Great, I don't have to go to work, I don't have to go to this meeting, I don't have to do this thing, which is it's a good thing, but I don't have to do it. We're very happy, and we almost run away from the obligation as fast as possible. But we learn from Abraham the opposite. If it's something we're supposed to do, and it doesn't work out, don't be happy about it. You should ask for more. Give me another opportunity, another something else to do in this place. If a person does that, he shows his true commitment to keeping the Torah and to relationship with God himself. We're now finished with the singing of Adon Olam. Adon Olam Asher Malach B'Terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Li'es Nasa B'Chevso Kol Azai Mehelech Shemo Nikra V'Yacharei Kechlos HaKol Levahado Yimloch Nora V'Haya V'Hoveh V'Hu Yiyeh B'Sifara V'Hu Echad V'Yein Sheni Hamshilo Lehachvira V'li Reishis V'li Sachlis V'lo Ha'od V'Hamizra V'Hu Keli V'Chai Goali V'Tor Chevli V'Yes Nasa V'Hu Nisi Umanosli Minas Kosi B'Yom Ekra B'Yahado Avkid Ruchi V'Yes Ishan V'Yahira V'Yem Ruchi Gev'Yasi Ado Shemli V'Lo V'Ira. And have a happy and healthy week, a great weekend, a great Shabbat. We'll see everybody next week.